Millions of people have stared at the chaotic surface of this painting, but absolutely everyone misses the chilling reality hidden in the depths of the water. Look closely at the man struggling in the freezing harbor of Havana. You see the blood, the terror, and the gaping jaws of the shark. But have you ever wondered why the shark seems to be missing something vital for an apex predator? It is not just about the attack. This painting is a coded message about a life being torn apart by more than just teeth. The shark is not the only monster in this frame. There is a silent witness watching from the very center of the composition, who knows exactly how this nightmare ends. We are conditioned to look at the victim, but the true terror lies in the composition of the savior. Look at the man reaching down from the boat. His expression is not one of panicked rescue, but of calculated recognition. He is holding a weapon, yet he refuses to strike. Why would a man poised to kill a beast suddenly freeze in time? This is not a rescue mission. It is an orchestrated ritual of survival that has been painted to look like an act of mercy. You are not looking at a historical event. You are looking at a carefully constructed lie that has fooled art historians for centuries. Consider the anatomy of the beast itself. Artists of the 18th century rarely saw a real shark, yet Copley painted it with an anatomical precision that defies the limitations of his era. But look at the eyes. Those eyes are not the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. They are human. There is an unmistakable intelligence trapped behind that glass glare that suggests the shark is merely an instrument of a much larger, darker design. Now shift your focus to the man at the top of the pyramid of figures. He is the master of the scene, yet he is detached, watching the carnage unfold with a clinical indifference that chills the blood. This man is not trying to save a friend. He is ensuring that the transition of power remains undisputed. Notice the way the light hits his face, separating him from the chaos of the water below. It is as if he exists in a completely different dimension, while the victim is dragged into the abyss. There is a reason this painting was commissioned to be displayed in a specific, dark corner of the room. It was not meant to be admired. It was meant to be feared. The secret of the composition lies in the triangular connection between the victim, the savior, and the predator. A triangle that mirrors the hierarchy of the society they came from. You see a rescue. I see a sacrifice. And if you look at the ripples near the boat, you will realize that the water is not moving because of the shark. It is moving because of what is rising from beneath the boat to meet it. The final revelation is found in the very detail that everyone dismisses as a mere artistic signature. Look at the horizon line, where the sky meets the water. It is not straight. The entire world in this painting is tilting, sinking into the corner where the beast waits. This was not a mistake by the painter. It was a warning. The man in the water is not the only one drowning. Look at the men on the boat again. Their shadows are cast in the wrong direction. They do not belong in this light. They are ghosts of a past that Watson wanted to bury, but the painting refuses to let die. Every time you look away, the shark moves closer to the center of the frame. It is a masterpiece of deception, designed to lock the viewer into a permanent state of unease. You have been looking at a crime scene masked as a heroic tale. But now that you have seen the eyes of the shark and the cold heart of the savior, you can never unsee it. The painting is finished, the story is told, but the hunger in those waters remains eternal. You are no longer just a spectator. You are now the witness to a secret that was never meant to be solved. Do not turn your back on the canvas, because in the shadows of the gallery, some things are waiting for you to look away.